Good morning. And it is a beautiful morning. Well, it is southwards. I just look northwards and there's a lot of grey cloud out my window. Not over exactly, but there is in the distance. But I've got blue skies and sunshine. Beautiful. And I hope all of you slept well last night or awoke after a good sleep for those who are on the other side of the world. Good morning, Keza. And we've got Sue here. Good morning. Good morning, Michaela. Lovely to have you here again. And we've got Kay. You're up early as well, opening. Oh, it's another house open today. Oh, they are exhausting, but I hope good productivity in that one, that you get lots of interest for the auction. So, time for the Ros news. Oh, thank you. Oh, that sounds funny. And Diane, good morning. I bet your mine's more interesting than the news, all that doom and gloom and everything else. I don't watch it. I just don't. And good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Diane. I had you there. Are you on two different? Oh, the first one was for good morning to Michaela. Gotcha. Good morning to me. Thank you. And we've got Rena here as well. Good morning. Something just flashed into my head then. Now I can't remember it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, but it's irritating when you can't remember what flashed through. But that's part of psychic mediumship. Some stuff does do that. And yes, you wonder why many might seem confused trying to catch those little snippets. And it doesn't always work. But anyway, we've got the good mornings to each other happening there. So I won't put all of those on the screen. We're here for our daily LENORMAND card spread reading. And I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium. For those who are new here, this is a general card spread reading that I don't do individual card pulls. That was last night. It was good fun. And what you do is you connect to your own spiritual guidance, your team as such. Those who are, whether it's angels, whether it's direct from spirit, whether it is those who have passed on of your loved ones. It could be any of those or some other entity. Be careful. That's all. Just connect with those you love and trust in the other realms and the spiritual guidance that really are those very special beings. Tap into that resource. They are able to help. They are. Now we're going to move across to that. There you go. I like that. You'd say go where you thought of, but you did not move it. Yeah, that sort of thing. It is. Look, it's just whatever flits through. Sometimes we catch, sometimes we don't. And it's not because craziness, it's just that there is that movement of energy in our thoughts, and spirit sometimes puts it there in obvious ways, and other times it's more subtle, and other times it can be so quick that you don't catch it. Other times, oh god, what the heck is going on, where it feels like a slowdown. I've had all. So yeah, let's go over to the cards and we'll see what the Lenormand deck has for us this morning. The one that I'm using is the Rana George. It's that beautiful, beautiful deck that has the gorgeous gold gilding. And this is the back of it, as you can tell with the back of it. Isn't it beautiful? Even the back of the hand is beautiful. And it has that depiction of the seeing eye or the third eye, that we sometimes feel is our direct connection with spirit. To me, that's where I have my indicator. It is through the third eye. Pressure there, I know that I'm being alerted to something. So how you feel it will be different. What we have here is the cards that I've laid out. I have done 5, but it's not in the usual layout because guess what? It's a Saturday and we do them a little bit differently this morning, and tomorrow morning it'll be a little bit different. So just tap into your excuse me. I need more coffee, I think. I did get up just at 7:15. For me, is pretty late. And I'm feeling that I'm just going to sneak that up a little bit there. Sorry. I just needed to refocus, recenter. I've only had one coffee, so usually by now I've had 2. I drink a lot of coffee. So here we go with our 5 cards. I'm just going to read them as what's going to be above the horizon in our consciousness, more conscious above and more subconscious subliminal below. So what we've got here is the book, we've got the clover, and we've got the side. So what I'm feeling with that one is definitely we're going to be needing to tap into our knowledge base. So whether there's something that we're going to learn, it could be internet and those sorts of ebooks and things like that. It's not necessarily the physical form these days. But to me, it taps into the knowledge and what knowledge we have within that we might want to write down, because it could be a journal that we're writing in, or it could be that we're needing to access some specific form of information that's going to get us to, and it's almost like a good luck finding the right bit of info to get further along with some of the work or chores or tasks or projects, something that we might be wanting to do creatively. So it's not just in the, what's the hard work type side of it with the scythe, but this stage of it might seem like it's a bit of hard work. For me, I'm wanting to write a book, so I am actually researching some topics, and good luck finding some of the information, but it is just that persistence and hard slog of doing that part of what is writing. So that for me is absolutely meaningful. Is it for you? So it's just what is occurring around you that you're needing to have that extra knowledge, and it is going to bring good luck in what you're searching for, what you're bringing forward with that. What we have here is the further step of what is writing words. It's the letter, and we've got the tower. So in this subliminal, the first, as far as a book goes, it's a lot of words. As far as a letter goes, it's quite a smaller piece, but it's also that personal level of discovery. So I think what it's bringing out is the more personal side of what I'm doing with the writing of the book or books, who knows, of bringing that forward into a personalized interaction with someone. And I'll just bring it up because it goes back to those beautiful old, the quill ink wells and stuff like that. Oh, let me try and get it there. See, all those different tools for writing, and the envelope and the ink pot and a gorgeous desk. I mean, I've got a gorgeous desk that I'm sitting in front of. It's a Cutler roll top, so I feel right at home in having my paperwork in front of me, in front of this beautiful desk, and getting into the work. It has that more connected feeling around what I'm doing with what I'm writing. And that is building from that foundation up, so into what is going to be a full book. So here we have that. If we start from the bottom and work up as well, what we've got there is the start of, you're writing letters, you're starting your word. In writing a book, you're counting words because you're actually paying for how many words you publish. That type of thing. So here we are, just starting with the small stuff and possibly writing a letter to someone to find out some more facts about a person, that type of thing. Because mine will be a little bit about family history. But in that, anyway, one day you'll find out what the book's going to be about. And if it gets to being published, it's writing the story. It's what all of us have within us. And it starts from that ground up, that foundation of connecting with other people to find out more and more information and getting that work done. And the clover, it really is bringing out, this is going to work. It's a good luck feeling. It's got that potential of, not prosperity, abundance of what we're doing, in what we're doing, as far as the joy, because I'm really finding it interesting delving into some of what is the story of what my story is going to be. So it's all of this, but starting from the ground up and building from that foundation and really having it move forward as it needs to, with the trimming as you go, and that's editing, with the the building up, the tidying, and creating that beautiful story that will move out there. This is something that you can personally do in your day-to-day. Just write notes, write a journal, if that's what you're feeling you're needing to do to just gain some clarity. And bring that as part of what your basis for your day today is, because these cards are for today. So that's what we have in our cards today. A wonderful, lovely, simple little message, really. It is the communication through words and how detailed you want to be with those words with another as a personal letter, and discovering new things on that more personal level, things from the heart or within the heart that you're wanting to express and share with another. Or it could be that bigger picture of, really journal it and put it away in secret, or write it into what could be a memoir, biography, or just a fictional story, and really explore the possibilities of what that could be to create. So it's lovely to see that layout, especially personally for me. Very, very nice. So thank you for being part of my morning in sharing these cards. If you need any help for further ones, further in-depth readings, for cards and the rest, look, you can watch the way that I did a different type of tarot set last night on the replay. That's still there. Or you can get in touch with me, and I do have different card decks, different tools, other tools for different therapies as well. I'm not just the psychic medium, but I do have all of that information on my website. So just have a look through here if you would like to. And I think I'll put the shop link. No, yeah, look, I'll put the shop link because I think it's got them all on the one page as a categories. Have a look anyway. So it was. So thank you for being here today. Yes, Keza, all those lovely little clovers. Did any of you catch the reel I did of hunting in the lawn for the 4-leaf clovers? I think it was a few days ago. I didn't do a reel the last couple of days. I got organised into something else. Have an amazing day to everyone from Keza. You have an amazing day too, Keza. And beautiful from Susan, thank you. Kay's mentioning it was a great deck last night. It actually was. That's my website at the .com.au afterwards as well. Shop. Now let me see. Michaela's got all the hearts. There we go. And just a real quick snippet. Oh, there you go. Oh, you'll have to catch the replay. Oh, you've been cleaning before going to your sister's. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. And I'll just do a quick snippet over to the table just to show the deck of cards that I used last night for those who weren't here. And it is the transparent tarot, and they do literally look like that. They are transparent, but when you place them on the table, they're very easy to see. And the thing is, they layer into a different story. That's the thing that I really, really had fun with last night. It was fantastic. So that's another option, that's all. Like, it's just having the choices. And very soon I am going to be receiving 2 more Lenormand decks. As I was buying those transparent tarot, I saw some other Lenormand decks and thought, oh, yes, I've got to have those too. So here we go. And there we go, Kate. Oh, you're hurrying up your sister. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes, those who did purchase the special $5 reading for while I was live streaming, I had a special on. And yes, there are some readings that I will be going on to straight away now using that tarot deck, the transparent tarot. So it's wonderful. I did. And I'll be sending an email to those who did purchase, because I've still got some, I've got some things I've got to tidy up in that system yet. I do everything and leave it in 5 minutes. Oh, you two are just so funny. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, Kim and Kay. And also to each and every one of you, be the best you that you can be, and blessings. Namaste.